Hey guys, it's Michael here. Today I'll just be briefly going over a review of this base and explain how things are supposed to work on it. I'll go over the design of the base as well as why buildings are placed where they are. This will help give you an understanding of how and why I built the base in that way. Also, if you want to see more videos of these, make sure you hit that like button and also comment on the base that you want me to review. If enough people request for it, or it's a popular base, I'll try to make a video explaining that base. Anyways, jumping right in. First off, the base is pretty much completely symmetrical except for the core, and it would be the same regardless of what side you attack from. So that means the traps and defenses are all spread out equally. So in the core, we have a centralized town hall with the Inferno towers spread out just enough so that they can't be stopped by a single freeze. The bomb towers are placed right next to the Infernos so that if a group of troops get hit by the bomb tower's death bomb, they will be unable to be healed due to the Inferno's tower's flame. That's especially useful for the minor attacks or the bowlers, which generally carry heal spells or have healers on them. And then the spring traps are pretty much just simply placed there between the structures and in troops' pathways. More importantly though, the skeleton traps are able to be set off anywhere around the town hall, so that's especially key for distracting Valkyries or miners and taking them off of the town hall and then distracting them while all the defenses around them continue to melt them. Next, the air defenses are placed closer to the middle of the base than I normally put them, mainly because of the recent popularity of the lava loon attacks and air attacks. Also, there are a lot of defenses between the balloons and the air defense, so that means the pathing of the balloons takes longer to get to the air defense. And then also there is the expo. The expo is placed right on the corner. There's 4 of them, so that they cover pretty much the entire base. And then they're facing up, once again, to defend against the air attacks. But even though they're facing up, they can still reach the outside of the base so that they can take on a queen walk. Then there's the wizard tower placed between 2 high hit point structures, which is the expo and then the storages. Sorry, actually 3. There's both storages, the elixir and the gold one. This means that it's easier to take care of miners as they get stuck on those structures while they are all clumped together. The wizard splash damage is put to use. And then also, like the air defense, it'll take balloons a little longer to reach the wizard tower. So by the time they do, usually all clumped together, that maximizes the wizard splash damage and can usually help take care of air attacks. Also, all of the point defenses, which is the cannon and archer tower, they're placed closer to the outside to deal with queen walks, and then they also rotate cannon and archer for the most part, so that the base is covered from archers or minions picking off extra percentages. There's also, if the eagle artillery wasn't completely destroyed, that can also reach basically any troop on the map. And then also, you've probably also noticed that I don't have my heroes in the core. That's mainly because I don't want my heroes pulling the attacker's troops into the core. This way, if they attack from one side, the hero on the other side can sometimes pull the troops out of the core and then taking them off the town hall or whatever they were attacking. Or at the very least, it'll it'll just snipe over the wall. For example, the archer queen will just snipe over the wall and she can do a lot of damage and destroy a ton of troops. Lastly, we have the traps. As I mentioned earlier, the spring traps are spread out in the core to deal with clumped together masses of Valks or miners, or even bowlers for that matter. And then there's one big bomb and a group of regular bombs which act as a big bomb. And here they're doing pretty much the same thing as the bomb tower. The bomb tower's death bomb. And then also there are the Teslas. When the troops get close enough, they'll pop up and they'll pull troops in towards it, and waiting there for them is a big bomb pretty much on every side of the base. So a clump of troops will generally set that off and be blown away. And also, if you notice you're being attacked a lot from the eagle artillery side of the base, you can actually put all 4 of your Teslas and big bombs on that side. There's plenty of space. You can just spread them out if you want, and that'll give you a better chance of winning more defenses, but at the same time you're risking losing some more defenses when attacked from the other side. So it depends on what you really want, or if you're being attacked more so from one side. And then finally, there's the seeking air mines and air bombs, which I personally placed them all around the bottom, because that's where I noticed I was being attacked the most by air from. So that's where I placed them. And so yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up this first base review or explanation. It was pretty simple and pretty generic base, but still a lot of thought went into it. Although there will be way more complicated bases to come, and unique bases that'll require an explanation. So if you'd like to see those, please smash that like button and then comment on the base you want to see an explanation on. It took me quite a bit of time to actually draft the script, build the base, and edit the video, so it'd be very much appreciated if you could leave a like. Also, just on a side note, if you were wanting to switch up the base or add your own little twist to it, as I know many of you do like to do, now you'll know why I had things in a certain place to begin with, and with that you can make your own educated adjustments. And obviously, the way I built it, I placed the things where I believe they work best, but everyone has their own strategies when attacking and defending, and everyone thinks differently, so do it however you'd like. After all, it is your base. And anyways, that's all from me today. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again. Peace.